Good day, my beautiful people. You're listening to Independent TV 7. For those that are just joining, this is Independent TV 7 for our viewers and listeners all over the world, diaspora, local, I would say. We're back again, and it's been a while. We'll tell you why we have been on break for a little while. But for now, let's quickly rush down to the headlines. Yes. Now it says Isaac Fayose reveals why he agrees with Peter Obi for Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu. Wow, Nnamdi Kanu. My viewers, my beautiful people in diaspora and locals, yes, you're listening to Independent TV 7. Isaac Fayose, I would say, is a younger brother to the former governor of Ondo State, Fayose. And now it says Isaac Fayose reveals why he agrees with Peter Obi for Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu. Yeah, Nnamdi Kanu has not been released for those Igbo fans that are in diaspora, locals, internationally, wherever you may be. Now this is a news for Nnamdi Kanu. My Igbo brothers, Igbo Kanu. Now Nnamdi Kanu is still in the custody of the DSS. I don't know why he's still remaining there. Before now, we believe that the administration of Muhammadu Buhari arrested or kidnapped him all the way from Kenya, and we call that extraordinary rendition. Now, Peter Obi, the Labour Party's 2023 presidential candidate, has urged President Bola Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu and other detained freedom fighters, citing court granted freedoms, addressing journalists in Onitsha. Obi warned of Nigeria's risk of becoming a failed state without tackling insecurity urgently. Also, he criticized the continued detention of those granted bail, also emphasizing the importance emphasizing on the importance of upholding democratic values and respecting judicial decisions. Peter Obi called on the federal government to release all similarly detained individuals and adhere strictly to legal processes, arguing that arbitrary actions undermine democratic principles. Now, again, Peter Obi, the Labour Party's 2023 presidential candidate, has urged President Bola Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu and other detained freedom fighters, citing court granted freedoms. Addressing journalists in Onitsha, Obi warned of Nigeria's risk of becoming a failed state without tackling insecurity urgently. He criticized the continued detention of those granted bail, emphasizing the importance of upholding democratic values and respecting judicial decisions. Peter Obi called on the federal government to release all similarly detained individuals and adhere strictly to legal processes, arguing that arbitrary actions undermine democratic principles. Isaac Fayose would agree with what Peter Obi had said, as in a video on X. Yes, Isaac Fayose, in his words, revealed why Tinubu should release Nnamdi Kanu. He says, "I am joining His Excellency, former governor of Anambra State, Peter Obi, to call for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu has been there for a while now and has gotten bail from a court, a different court, and he was never released. I thought when Tinubu came in, he would extend that olive branch to Kanu." The last time I checked, Isaac Fayose was not a Yoruba, or was not an Igbo, or is a Yoruba. Now, showing concerns, and this does not really concern a Yoruba, does not concern an Igbo, does not concern an Hausa, because Nigerian is a Nigerian, a citizen of a country is a citizen of that same country. We shouldn't be biased, and there shouldn't be tribalism. And I believe what Isaac Fayose, the younger brother to Fayose, is speaking well as a Nigeria or as a Nigerian by saying yes, Nnamdi Kanu should be released, and it has been so very, very, appalling that the Nigerian government are so bent on their nails, or bent, not to hear or not to listen to Nigerians, begging and pleading for this unjust cause, and also this is not justifiable, under the law. Yeah, because I believe everybody have a freedom of speech, or freedom of movement, and freedom of association, and freedom to float your company or do whatever you like. But not to speak ill of whoever you want to speak about. But in the case of Nnamdi Kanu, he wasn't in Nigeria. I believe Nnamdi Kanu was in Kenya before he was extraordinary rendered back to Nigeria, because they call it extraordinary rendition, because he wasn't, even arrested, because the president of Kenya did not even know when he was arrested. He was just smuggled out of the country, and by citizenship, I believe Nnamdi Kanu is a dual citizen, and he has been arrested over 2 years now. Even when Buhari was still the president. Till now that Tinubu, I believe there should be a presidential pardon. Now, Fayose's younger brother Isaac Fayose is pleading on behalf of Nnamdi Kanu. Now, according to what he has said, he said, I am joining His Excellency, the former governor of Anambra State, Peter Obi, to call for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu also has been there for a while now, and has gotten bail from a court, a different court, and he was never released. I thought when Tinubu came in, he would extend that olive branch to Kanu. And Kanu also have been, has been discharged and acquitted, if not several times, but once. I would say if someone is being discharged and acquitted and is being charged for a case and also being discharged and acquitted, simply means he's a free man, he should go his ways. And why are they not allowing him to leave? Because the Department of the Secret Services are still trying to, make money through Nnamdi Kanu. That's what I believe, because Nigerian state, they try to make money, and everybody is trying to tell, let the government know. Except if Tinubu does not know what is going on, as it was during Buhari's time. Maybe Buhari did not know, wasn't aware that Nnamdi Kanu was arrested. But in a case whereby he should know, I mean, if you look at other people from the north, they were given amnesty, yes, did worse than Kanu, and I believe if they release him, there will be peace in the southeast. That is what Isaac Fayose is saying. He said, let them release Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu has done nothing, but for those that are still, they have done so worse than what Nnamdi Kanu has done in the northern part of the country, have been released or given amnesty. Why is Nnamdi Kanu's case like this? Yes, just to open the floor there, this is Independent TV 7, and this is where we're going to draw the curtain. I would like you to share your views in the comment section, and also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I extend the greetings to those that are still alive, and I believe we have more news to come. Yes, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and God bless you.